Hello my friends, in this video tutorial we will dive deeper into particle animations and I will answer few questions. So let's get to it. Alright, now we are in Fusion and first I want to show you and explain why I always use the media out custom node. This custom node is media out for Full HD resolution. This one is for 2K and when I click on 4K UHD. Now when I go inside the file and project settings, you can see the auto resolution is for the timeline resolution and auto resolution will be 4K. Now go back to Full HD and now I have Full HD again. I do this because all my projects are in UHD resolutions, but sometimes I want to export that in Full HD and I just drag my custom node Full HD and this is basically it. I don't need to go every time change the resolutions and it gets quite annoying to it all the time. And as you can see, this is the regular media out, and when I click on number 2 on the keyboard, it doesn't do anything. When I click here, number 2 on the keyboard, I get the background. In this background, obviously, you can adjust the colors, opacity, and stuff like this. Let's close this and delete this media out, and let's start making our particle animation. We will not need this anymore. The first thing, we will use the fast noise. Press Ctrl and space to get the select tool and use the fast noise and just add it here. Add the text. Connect fast noise to the text. And when you click on the fast noise is here. And what we're gonna do is adjust the scale. Scale can be increased even higher to 50. Just write on the keyboard 50 and there you will get a 50. It's all up to you. And contrast and brightness. And then to get the animation, you just change the seed rate for 0.02. If you want faster, then increase the number. Click here on the text and use the Full HD. Adjust the size, something like this. And if you don't like the noise mask, then you can adjust again and make it something like this. It's all up to you. Now just drag this a little bit out and take the particle emitter, take the particle renderer, take the merge 3D, take the second merge, drag this a little bit more, take the camera, connect the camera, render 3D and connect everything. And here we will use the particle image emitter. Connect text to particle image emitter and now connect to this renderer, connect to the media out. Press number 2 on the keyboard for media out. And here in the particle emitter, you can adjust the number to particles, I don't know, maybe 100, and adjust and go few frames more, something like this, 4 or 5. It doesn't matter. Click on this camera, adjust the camera by pressing 2 on the keyboard and hold Alt and middle mouse button, and then you can rotate like this, and then just take the blue arrow and drag it a little bit out like this. I will choose the number of 8 and click on this merge, press 1 on the keyboard and press 2 on the keyboard for media out to see exactly how particles are showed. Now, as you can see, particle emitter is showing only one circle in the middle, and then here you can adjust the sphere size and see the particles. The reason I use a particle image emitter, it's because when I connect the text and when I connect to particle renderer, you will see in few seconds. There you go. Now click on the renderer, 3D, change to OpenGL renderer. Click here, this is the image, and auto resolution Full HD. Click on the camera again, and if it's too far away, then you can just zoom like this and adjust. And then you can click on this background and use the black background or white to see the text better. Now click on the particle image emitter and choose the density of 0.1 and 0.1, and here in the style we will choose the n-gon. Choose the soft circular. Now click on the size controls and change the size to 0.003 and size variance will be 0.003 like this. And you can see some is smaller, some are bigger. And because we have the fast noise and adjusted seed rate to 0.02, and it will slowly animate the particle image. It doesn't show much here, but later when we add the glow and other effects, then you will see the animation much easier. Okay, now we can just add glow. This glow will be something like this, and we can just copy and paste and adjust the glow again, glow size and the strength, something like this, and copy again and paste, and we will use this one to enlarge the glow even more further and make the shine something like 9.8 and spread further out, something like this. This looks nice. Obviously you can change this later. Okay, if you would like to see another color, all you have to do is go inside this text and change the color to something else. I will choose some blue. Something like this. This looks very nice. Okay, when I go now in this timeline, you see the animation. If it's too slow, then adjust this seed rate, and this is it for the animation. Okay, now I will show you difference between particle emitter and image emitter. connect the text to the particle image emitter, and the particle emitter connects to the particle renderer. And as you can see, when I change the style to the bitmap, you can see the text as a whole particle. And when I choose here all for the region, you can see text. But when I use the particle image emitter, it's only one. Particles are shown as text. Alright, now delete this, take this down, and as you can see, text is a little bit down here. It's not in the center. Then I can use this merge to adjust a little bit, and I will use the height to adjust while I can do this here in the text. You can adjust, as you can see, I can adjust this text here, but I chose this merge because sometimes I want to animate, and this is very easy to do here everything. Just this is for the height, y-axis, x is for the left right, as you can see, and z is in and out. I can animate here very easy. Now on to camera. If you disconnect the camera, you will get the default settings. But if you use the camera, then you can animate the camera, rotate around, zoom in, zoom out. Is quite easier than you just without the camera, and it doesn't hurt any performance. And I have to warn you that the resolution of renderer needs to be the same resolution as the media out. If you use the higher resolution, UHDX for example, it will be larger, and it will use more resources on your computer. And if you use smaller, for example 800, 600, text will look blurry. So just use the same resolution as the media out. Alright, now this is done. You can further change the text. You can change the font, obviously. You can add more effects here. I will move this out, and you can use, for example, TV. These have a nice effect. Okay, thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a like, give a dislike if you didn't, follow me on social media, subscribe to the channel, comment under the video if we have any questions, and I will see you in another video.